The 2026 Ford Model T vintage pickup arrives as one of the most unique and daring reintroductions in modern automotive history, blending Ford's century-old legacy with futuristic engineering. At a time when automakers race to outdo one another with electric trucks, luxury utility vehicles, and lifestyle-oriented pickups, Ford has chosen to revive an icon that originally put the world on wheels. This truck isn't just a vehicle, it's a statement. It takes inspiration from the original Model T pickup of the early 20th century while reimagining it with 21st century technology, premium design, and cutting-edge performance. For car enthusiasts, collectors, and everyday drivers alike, the 2026 Model T vintage pickup offers something no competitor can replicate: a perfect fusion of nostalgia and innovation. On the outside, the 2026 Ford Model T vintage pickup makes an immediate impression with its retro-inspired body styling, carrying cues from its legendary ancestor yet reshaped with aerodynamic precision. The truck's silhouette pays tribute to the squared-off stance of vintage pickups, but Ford's design team has rounded the edges and sculpted the panels to reduce drag while preserving character. Its bold front fascia is dominated by a vertical grille with brushed aluminum accents and modern, adaptive LED matrix headlights that mimic the lantern-style look of the original Model T. The body is slightly wider and longer than most mid-size pickups, with a length of around 5.2 meters, giving it a road presence that feels commanding but not excessive. Wheel options range from 19-inch retro-styled alloys to 22-inch premium performance rims, all wrapped in durable all-terrain tires. The rear features a modernized tailgate with embedded LED strips and a vintage Ford script logo illuminated in soft white light. Buyers can select from exclusive color palettes including Heritage Black, Deep Oxford Green, Copper Bronze, Pearl White, and a special limited edition two-tone Vintage Blue with Cream, offering a blend of luxury and throwback charm. Chrome detailing on door handles, window trims, and mirrors elevates the premium feel, while aerodynamic side steps add both function and elegance. Inside, the Ford Model T vintage pickup surprises even more. Step into the cabin and it feels like a blend of a luxury SUV and a classic collector's car. Seating comes in two options: a standard bench-inspired three-seat setup wrapped in premium leather with embossed Model T insignia, or a dual captain's chair configuration with hand-stitched diamond patterns. The leather is available in shades like cognac brown, jet black, and cream ivory, giving it a luxurious yet timeless feel. The dashboard carries a retro wood grain finish combined with a 15-inch curved OLED infotainment display seamlessly integrated into the center stack. Ford's Sync 5 system powers the screen, offering wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, voice command AI, and 5G-enabled streaming for in-car entertainment. A digital gauge cluster reimagines the classic speedometer with customizable themes, including a vintage mode that mimics the look of early mechanical dials. Space is generous, with ample legroom and headroom in both rows, thanks to a wider cabin design. The rear bed of the truck is lined with premium composite wood-style material for a nostalgic touch. And the interior also offers hidden storage compartments, wireless charging pads, and ambient lighting inspired by antique lantern hues. Performance is where Ford ensures the 2026 Model T vintage pickup is not just a showpiece, but a capable modern truck. It is offered in three powertrain options to cater to a wide range of buyers. The base variant carries a turbocharged 2.7-liter V6 engine producing 315 horsepower and 450 Nm of torque, paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission. For those craving more muscle, a 5.0-liter Coyote V8 version delivers 475 horsepower and 560 Nm of torque, enabling 0-100 km/h in just 5.9 seconds, an impressive figure for a retro-styled pickup. Finally, Ford offers a hybrid powertrain combining a 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6 with an electric motor, producing a combined 420 horsepower while offering best-in-class fuel efficiency at around 10 km/h in city driving and 13 km/h on highways. All versions feature selectable driving modes: normal, sport, eco, vintage, and off-road, each altering throttle response, suspension stiffness, and steering weight. Handling feels remarkably stable, aided by adaptive dampers and electronic stability control, ensuring the truck doesn't just look classic, but drives like a refined modern machine. Technology integration sets the 2026 Ford Model T apart from its competitors. Ford's latest Co-Pilot 360 system comes standard, offering features like adaptive cruise control with stop and go, lane centering assist, blind spot detection, automatic emergency braking, and advanced pedestrian recognition. A 360-degree camera with augmented reality overlays makes parking and tight maneuvering seamless. The infotainment system supports OTA, over-the-air updates, ensuring the truck stays current with new software improvements. A futuristic heads-up display projects navigation, speed, and driver assistance cues directly onto the windshield, while smart connectivity tools allow owners to control vehicle functions, like climate, locks, and even the tailgate, through their smartphone app or voice assistants. Safety remains a cornerstone of the Model T vintage pickup. Ford has equipped it with 8 standard airbags, reinforced high-strength steel body construction, and crumple zone engineering optimized through crash simulations. Braking performance is enhanced by ventilated disc brakes with ABS and EBD, while sensors constantly monitor traction and stability. Advanced rollover prevention, trailer sway control, and hill descent assist make it safer in off-road or towing conditions. Early crash test ratings from internal evaluations suggest the truck will secure a 5-star score in both Euro NCAP and NHTSA assessments, putting it at the top of its class. Ford offers the Model T vintage pickup in several trims: Standard Heritage, Premium Classic, Limited Retro, and Performance Edition. The Standard Heritage comes with basic luxury features and the V6 engine, priced around $42,000 in the U.S. The Premium Classic adds the wood grain interior, larger wheels, and expanded tech, priced at $52,000. The Limited Retro trim introduces the hybrid system, special color combinations, and additional safety aids at $60,000, while the Performance Edition with the V8 engine, sport suspension, and unique styling cues reaches around $70,000. Prices in Europe are expected to be slightly higher due to import duties, while Middle Eastern markets may see aggressive pricing to compete with Toyota and Nissan pickups. In Asia, especially in markets like China and Japan, the hybrid variant is likely to be the most in demand due to fuel efficiency concerns. When compared to competitors, the Model T vintage pickup holds its own. Against the 2026 Toyota Tacoma, the Ford wins in luxury, heritage-inspired styling, and infotainment quality. Compared to the Nissan Frontier Pro 4X, Ford offers more powerful engine options and a higher level of customization. Even the Rivian R1T, while advanced as an EV, cannot match the nostalgic appeal and emotional value that the Model T vintage pickup delivers. This blend of tradition and technology is Ford's greatest advantage, ensuring its truck doesn't just compete, it captivates. Like any vehicle, it comes with pros and cons. Among the strengths are its unique design, versatile powertrains, luxury-grade interior, advanced technology, and nostalgic branding. However, potential drawbacks include a higher price compared to traditional mid-size pickups, heavier weight due to premium materials, and limited availability in certain markets during launch. The target audience for the Model T vintage pickup is diverse. Collectors will be drawn to its heritage, families will appreciate its comfort and safety, and younger buyers with an eye for unique styling will see it as a statement vehicle. It appeals to both urban professionals who want a stylish daily driver and rural users who value durability and off-road potential. Its global demand is driven by the growing trend of retro modern vehicles, with enthusiasts across the USA, Europe, and Asia already showing excitement for pre-orders. In conclusion, the 2026 Ford Model T vintage pickup is more than just a car. It's a bridge between the past and the future. It takes the charm of an icon, wraps it in modern luxury, and powers it with state-of-the-art performance and safety technology. Against its competitors, it stands out as a lifestyle vehicle, a family truck, and a collector's dream all in one. For anyone seeking a vehicle that delivers personality, power, and prestige, this Ford is not just one of the best trucks in today's market. It's one of the most memorable vehicles of the decade.